It's been over a week since the Alabuga scandal exploded, and the internet has turned into a battlefield. Influencers who once flaunted luxury lives are now crying on live streams, losing their accounts and watching brand deals disappear overnight. TikTok is banning pages, sponsors are walking away, and South Africans are asking one simple question: how could so many people with so much influence fall for something that looked this suspicious from the start? The real story isn't just about influencers. It's about responsibility, power, and the dangerous intersection of money and trust. And it raises a bigger question. If people with millions of followers can be misled this easily, what does that say about the rest of us? Welcome to GreyBTC. I post daily videos about geopolitics, money, power, and finance. Like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Now, back to our story. The collapse began with silence. For days, some of the biggest names on TikTok disappeared, avoiding the storm. But eventually, they had no choice but to speak. Zila reappeared, admitting he hadn't done enough research.
Now, I just want to give you a brief. I got it from King Oma. King Oma was the one who come up on the gig, because I got it from someone that I knew. I didn't do my due diligence.
Because you trust him.
Yeah, research and stuff like that.
Sia, the man behind the marketing agency that brought the Alabuga campaign to South African influencers, was suddenly in the hot seat. He insisted his team had asked questions, done research, even looked up articles and requested videos of participants arriving on flights. But his answers revealed the truth. There were no solid facts, only smoke and mirrors. And when the scandal exploded, Sia went silent. He ignored the very influencers he recruited, leaving them to face the public backlash alone. But campaigns like this don't happen without layers of approval. Agencies like Sia's carry the biggest responsibility. They're supposed to do background checks. They're supposed to protect the talent they hire. Then come the managers, the gatekeepers whose job is to filter opportunities and ensure their clients don't walk into traps. Both levels failed. And by the time the influencers got the offer, it was already positioned as legitimate. Still, not everyone was innocent. Sema broke down crying over losing 2.8 million followers.
Like, how am I going to get my followers back? How am I going to get my account back? You know that I'm the one that's getting dragged the most on social media because of this thing.
For many watching, that moment summed up the influencer world. More concerned with numbers than people. Her timing was a disaster. Instead of repairing trust, it deepened the anger. Then came Maki, furious and with reason. He revealed that Sia had scammed him personally in the past. Hearing him speak, you could feel the betrayal. This wasn't just business gone wrong. It was a pattern. And now, that pattern had dragged an entire industry into disgrace. If Sema's tears made things look bad, Sayinbuji made them look catastrophic. While others pleaded ignorance, she dropped a vlog claiming she had proof of her innocence. But the footage she shared did the opposite.
I'm gonna play the voice notes. I had to do a show off to the girls and smile with them or something like that. I'm like, I ain't doing that.
Hello dear, so yeah,
She knew the situation was dangerous. She knew the girls were suffering. And yet, she still flew home, promoted the campaign, and cashed the check. Her attempt to defend herself backfired instantly. The internet doesn't forgive hypocrisy, and here was the proof, not of innocence, but of complicity. Unlike the others who could claim they were blind to the red flags, Buji admitted she saw the danger and stayed quiet. It wasn't just careless, it was betrayal. For weeks, influencers had joked about cancel culture, mocking others when scandals hit. Now the wheel had turned, and the same people were begging for empathy. But South Africa's cancel culture is fast, brutal, and unforgiving. To many viewers, this wasn't unfair punishment, it was karma. At the heart of this entire scandal is a bigger question. Who is truly accountable? The agency that signed off on the deal, the managers who approved it, or the influencers who put their faces on it? The truth is, all of them share the blame. Every checkpoint that should have protected people failed. And yet, it's the influencers who are taking the full fire. Maybe that's because they're the most visible. Maybe it's because South Africans are tired of watching young stars flaunt wealth while ordinary people struggle. On one hand, South Africa is forcing public figures to take responsibility in a way the United States rarely does. On the other hand, some of this anger isn't about protecting victims at all. It's about bringing the powerful down, no matter the cost. But one lesson is clear. In the influencer world, trust is currency. And when that trust is broken, the fall is fast. If you like this video, you might also like why South Africa is a warning to the world.